Hello students, this is the fourth session on the story The Eyes Are Not Here by Ruskin Bond. This is the 18th session. We had discussed certain things in my previous sessions on the same story. I am Shivamurthy, Assistant Professor in English, BTCG Government First Grade College, Somarpet, Kodagu District. This is the continuation of sessions on the story The Eyes Are Not Here by Ruskin Bond. The objectives of the present session are to make the students understand the last part of the story, to enable the students to compare the cleverness of the narrator and the girl, and to make the students able to understand question tags. After listening to this session, the students would compare the cleverness of the narrator and the girl. The students would also be able to analyze the characters of the narrator and the girl. The conversation between the young man, that is the narrator, and the girl comes to an end as they reach the station where the girl is going to get down. It is Saharanpur railway station. The girl starts to pick up her luggage to get ready to get down at the railway station. At this moment, the narrator has curiosity about the hairstyle of the girl. He wants to know whether she wore a she wore her hair in a bun, or if it was plaited, or whether she let her hair loose over her shoulders, or was it cut very short. However, his curiosity remains a curiosity only. He doesn't get any clear idea about the hairstyle of the girl. After that, he can hear some voices outside the train. There was the shouting of porters, vendors, and high-pitched female voice near the carriage door. He guesses that the voice may be from the girl's aunt. The girl says goodbye to the narrator. She stands very close to the narrator. He can smell the perfume of the girl. He feels tantalized. Here we can note that though he is a blind man, his other organs of sense are very sharp. He can smell the perfume, he can hear the voice of the woman, he can hear the other sounds as well. The author has very nicely described the situation faced by the blind man. Then the girl gets down at the station and a new man enters the compartment. At the time of the girl getting down from the train, there is some confusion at the entrance of the train, entrance of the compartment. Somebody apologizes and he enters into the compartment. He starts talking with the narrator. He says, the new man who entered the compartment says, "You must be disappointed. I am not nearly as attractive a traveling companion as the one who just left." He is appreciating the beauty of the girl who got down. And the narrator replies, "She was an interesting girl." And then he also questions, "Can you tell me, did she keep her hair long or short?" Here we have to observe that the narrator has started playing again with the newcomer also. He does not want the new man to know that he is blind. He is continuing the same pretension as he had done with the girl. That's why he is asking to know about the hairstyle of the girl. He questions the new man. "Can you tell me, did she keep her hair long or short?" Then the new man replies, the story, this is the last part of the story, and the author gives a twist at the end of the story. The new man who entered the compartment replies, "I don't remember. It was her eyes I noticed, not her hair. She had beautiful eyes, but they were of no use to her. She was completely blind. Didn't you notice?" That is how the story ends. The new man, he has observed that the girl was blind, and the same man is unable to know the blindness of the narrator. That's why he asks, "Didn't you notice?" That means the narrator has successfully made her believe that he is a normal man. At the same time, that girl has done the same with the narrator. She has also not given any clue about her blindness. She was also blind, but she has not revealed the secrecy of her physical handicap to this man, the narrator. The newcomer has identified. So that is how the story ends. In this session, we came to know about how the girl outsmarts the narrator. From the beginning of the story itself, the author makes it clear that the young man pretended like a normal man though he is blind, but nowhere he gives a clue that the girl was also blind. Only at the end of the story there is a twist that is revealed by the newcomer who enters the same compartment. The newcomer reveals about the blindness of the girl. This is how the story ends with a surprise. Now, I will ask you some questions. Try to answer these questions. Question number one. Before the girl gets down, the narrator was curious about the dash style of the girl: hair, dress, eating habits, smile. The second question, what tantalized the narrator was the scenic beauty of the nature, the perfume of the girl, the animals around the railway station, none of the above. Question number 3. When a new man entered the compartment, what did the narrator decide to do? Feel uncomfortable with the new man, decides to play the same trick, that is, pretending like a normal man as he did with the girl, decides not to pretend like a normal man, feels happy to have met a new man. Number 4. The new man says that the narrator must be disappointed, happy, curious, joyful. The new man had observed the girl's nose, hair, eyes, perfume. Here is a list of books and internet sources. If you are interested, you can refer these books and visit the websites for more information and details about the story. The eyes are not here.